Hi, welcome to the show. We got a great surprise, a great treat for you today. We're with our old friend Keith Taylor.
All right.
You remember him from other shows, but we're here because of an exciting new thing today. You've got your own place finally.
That's right. New place. It's called Talyor's at the Old Mill. We basically converted an old grist mill that was built in 1820. Basically, Talyor's is hot food, cool jazz, and blues. And we're having fun with it, man.
Right.
A lot of fun with it.
I heard someone just mentioned to me earlier, it's I forget now how you phrase it exactly. Good food for the soul?
Right. Good food for the soul. What we like to, everyone wants to label what you do.
Right.
And so people say, well, chef, what's your cuisine? And truthfully, if I have to give it a name, we call it Southern Contemporary. It's food that's inspired by soul food, food that's inspired by the South, foods of Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, my grandparents, foods of the islands, and the contemporary piece, the fact that I've worked literally all over the world. So right next to fried chicken, you'll see Creole bouillabaisse. Right next to, a simple salad, like a sweet Georgia brown salad, we'll have a big mill chopped salad, which just has a plethora of ingredients and Clemson blue cheese and all kinds of neat stuff.
Yeah, now while we're talking about this, because that just made everybody salivate, I'm sure, what's the website? Because they can go check all this out while we're talking. They can be online looking at it.
Right. We have a pretty hot website. It's called, it's www.taylorsoldmill.com. Old is spelled O-L-D-E. On that website, because not only are we a restaurant, it's about selling the whole experience and putting people in sensory overload. Not only does the food taste good, we get your ears, we get your eyes. We have artwork from Dane Tilgman, who is he's a renowned artist. His artwork is all throughout the building. It's all for sale. There's over 55 pieces worth over about $500,000. We have a state-of-the-art sound system, and in the Blue Room on the first floor, we have live jazz and blues, and anyone from the support band from Wynton Marsalis to guys like Omar Edwards, who's been on Bring the Noise, Bring the Funk. Different artists come from all over Philadelphia, New York, from Manhattan to Mississippi. They come, they play at our place.
Right, right. It's an awesome thing. We were looking at some pictures, and we're showing the people right now some of the photos that you gave us. But I also want to say, what a great place for like a business lunch, a business meeting. You guys have taken this to the 21st century.
Right. What's really neat about the place, Talyor's, it's 10,000 square foot facility. So what we said, do we want 4 floors of restaurant, or do we want 4 floors of total usability? So the first floor is a jazz and blues venue that is also a bar. Has a stage, great sound system, all JBLs throughout the house. The second level is our main dining room. The third level is a banquet facility, a banquet space that takes up to 100. And the fourth level is another bar and banquet space that does up to 100, that doubles as a bar that we call Top Shelf.
Right, we're also going to talk about doing some cooking classes from there, right?
Exactly. We're doing some classes and actually working on a new show that we may possibly do that we'll be actually taping there, and the people that are part of our cooking class will be the live audience. It has its own band. It's kind of like just me just putting out what we do for the public and show them how easy it is.
Keeping it simple.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, so tell people what we're going to do for them today on this.
All right, today we're going to do a dish called Low Country Jambalaya. Jambalaya is many different things for many different people in many different areas. Since my family's kind of from the Carolina area, in the coastal region of the Carolinas, we're doing something that's, let's just call it a seafood jambalaya, but it's a combination thereof. It's a staple dish. It's made with rice, tomato product, obviously the Holy Trinity, which is celery, peppers, and onions, and andouille sausage, which we bring in from Louisiana. We've got some chicken breast that goes in there. We also have some large Gulf shrimp. The spices and that combination thereof, it's a dish that my parents normally cook in one big pot and it's served right afterwards. At the restaurant, because we do everything fresh, I've had to deconstruct the dish, and this is how we do it at the restaurant. And I've deconstructed it so that at the end of your show, or if anyone goes to the website or looks at the show, the recipe will be there.
Right.
It's very easy to do, and it's as simple as literally putting these things in the order that I put them in, and literally you can get a bowl, you get soul in a bowl in about 5 minutes.
All right, so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to start the soul in the bowl.
Okay.